Project Search started in the mid-1990s in America at the Cincinnati Children's Hospital. They work to help young adults with learning disabilities to get paid work and for the hospital to get good employees who worked well. Project Search spread all over America. Then it came to Derriford Hospital, Plymouth, to help other people with learning disabilities between 18 and 24 get paid employment. In Plymouth, 4 partners work together to make Project Search the success it is today. They are Plymouth Hospital's NHS Trust, that's Derriford Hospital, Serco, who provides services to the hospital, City College Plymouth, who provide the teaching part, and Plus, who help people with disabilities to find and keep paid work.
Well, Project Search is all about you practice your skills and you come to Derriford Hospital 5 days a week, 9 till 4, go on different rotations. The course is a year, and hopefully if you're successful at the end of the year you will have paid employment.
We call the young people on Project Search interns. That just means they learn while they're working.
Can you see the waiting room, please? Do you have any post, Bob? Okay, I'll pop down later.
They are hospital staff that do not get paid. In return, the hospital gives them the chance to try real jobs while they're training. All staff, including the interns, have special rules that make sure the patients are always put first, as the patients are the most important people in the hospital. Working in the hospital means everyone has to behave in an appropriate manner all the time. We have fun, but there's no messing around.
So I'm doing the refuse porter that I want. It's about clearing away bins and rubbish and nuclear waste and that, like needles and dangerous stuff that could harm people. If someone would teach you, go around and help you do what's safe, you know, like picking up bags, may have needles, may have gloves on and stuff.
The interns are also students of City College Plymouth and work on a diploma course to prove that they can be good employees.
Been learning about ID badges. If you lose them, it'll cost you £10 to replace, and infection control, IT, wayfinding.
Project Search lasts for a college year, and the interns work 5 days a week. That's Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays. Just as if they were in a paid job, they start at 9 a.m. in the morning and work through till 4 p.m. each afternoon. So it's very important that you can get to the hospital in the morning and get home again at the end of your busy and tiring day. When interns first join Project Search, they have to do lots of things to learn about the hospital and its rules. Some of it happens in our base room, and some happens in the workplace.
My main task is figuring out these work orders, and they basically state what's the maintenance people have done around the hospital.
We call our work placements rotations, and each rotation lasts about 10 weeks. Our interns do lots of different types of jobs. Some of them are good at office jobs.
Hey, I'm Lizzie Millen, one of the interns at Project Search, and I'm preparing notes for patient clinics in the orthopaedic. Basically, I just finished tracing in some notes from Bush Park, Central Records Library.
Others like jobs working with and meeting people. The Project Search staff help you learn the jobs and check to make sure that you're doing well.
I'm taking the notes out first and saving me to struggle carrying that penny sack and putting it into the crate.
Some interns do extra training to do with the job they're working on. like learning how to handle patients safely and politely.
Hello, Mrs. Oliver. I've come to collect you for an X-ray.
Okay.
It's going to be on level 6, okay?
Yeah.
You feeling alright?
Yes, I'm fine.
You haven't got any drips in?
No.
No, okay. I chose imaging portering because I'm basically always good with working with people, and because I actually worked in a few places where I had to, which involved customers and that kind of thing. Going down to level 6 for your X-ray.
Okay.
It's not too far.
MEMS is medical equipment, and we test it, function test it to make sure that it works. Okay. If everything is okay and nothing is wrong, then we clean it off and put it out on the shelves out the back, and people come and collect it. We do also go on collection rounds from the wards and stuff, and we test the Alpha XL mattress and the Nimbus mattresses. We test. We also test the Asena syringe drivers.
At the beginning and end of each day, the interns do coursework in the base room. They all work hard to provide evidence for their course workbooks. The interns even have their own meetings that they arrange and run themselves. They talk about all sorts of things, like arranging social events and how we can keep our private life separate from our working life. That's because everyone has to act in a very professional way all the time. In the base room, in the corridors, in the restaurant, everywhere, all the time. Derriford Hospital is a great place to work and meet new friends. When you're on a break, you can enjoy the hospital grounds where there's plenty of places to stop and have lunch. You may even just enjoy watching the wildlife around the pond area. It may seem exciting, but it's hard work, from 9 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon, 5 days a week. We will try our very best to get you paid work at the end of your time with Project Search, but you have to understand that there are no guarantees of a job. Let's leave the last words to our current Project Search interns.
When you're coming in, be as positive as you can and enthusiastic, because that really helps. And when you're doing the paperwork and everything associated with it, do the best you can and give it your best shot.
Thought it'd be a nice opportunity to do work in an environment like a hospital, for example. I never, even though I worked in public places like shops and all that kind of thing, but I never worked in a place for public service before.
Because I want to be able to get experience and get a full-time job out of it.
What I've gained is that I've had more experience about how the hospital is run with appointments and patients and whatnot.
It gives me experience and meet new people and that, and then get used to the hospital and that.
To have a full-time paid job at the end of this.
You do some training, like in IT and manual handling and health and safety and infection control. And
I came on Project Search because I'm trying to look for a job that's because I think this could be an opportunity for me to get a job here.
I describe it as a great opportunity to gain very good work experience and ultimately to gain a job.